Today, on Randy's old-time radio shows, we're heading back to the jukebox days of soda jerks and swing tunes with a rare gem from the early 1940s, Fountain of Fun. Set in a bustling soda fountain, this lighthearted variety show captures the humor and rhythm of teenage life during wartime America. Hosted by Bob Jellison, the jerk of the joint, it's a fizzy mix of music, laughs, and youthful charm you won't want to miss. Every effort to clean up the audio on this show was made, but unfortunately, each attempt made the audio worse.
Bars Incorporated, makers of Milky Way candy bars, invite you to step right up to the Fountain of Fun. This is John Cornell welcoming you to the Fountain of Fun. The Crossroads Soda Parlor, where we meet Bill Zito, the Fracture Sixers, Veronica Lagoon, Doc Fiddlefattle, Paul Jones, and Phil Davis and his orchestra. And here's a drip of the fountain, that little pumpkin head left over from Halloween, Bob Jellison.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Hello. I'll be in just as soon as I wait on this customer. It's a messenger boy. Is this package for you, mister? The name on it's obliterated. Obliterated? Oh, that's not mine then. My name's Jellison. Bob Jellison. On the phone, Bob Jellison speaking. Oh, hello, Gwendolyn. What's that? Yeah, all right, I'll send it right over. Oh, by the way, would you like to have dinner with you tonight? You ready? Okay. Tell your folks I'll be over early.
Bars Incorporated, makers of Milky Way candy bars, present Fountain of Fun. An enjoyable half hour designed to bring you just the right atmosphere of fun, laughter, and musical refreshment that goes with eating a Milky Way, America's most enjoyable candy bar. During the coming weeks, discover this unusual quality to be found in a Milky Way. In the middle of the afternoon, when you begin to feel tired, worn, and weary, notice what a grand pick-me-up a Milky Way is, as well as a luscious candy bar. How good it tastes. Yet how quickly a Milky Way bar satisfies hunger, helps lagging energy return. That is why everywhere, for children at school and for grown-ups at work, wholesome, nourishing Milky Way candy bars have become an American institution. Every day, countless thousands of Milky Ways are placed in lunchboxes throughout America and are taken to busy factories. Then at lunchtime, that Milky Way in the lunchbox becomes a luxurious dessert, unusual as a dessert because of its extremely high nutritional value, and even more unusual because of its rare, delightful taste. With each bite, the pure milk chocolate coating, the layer of smooth, creamy caramel, and the luscious center of chocolate nougat, flavored with real malted milk, melt into that thrilling taste blend found only in a Milky Way. When you crave good candy, eat a Milky Way.
Fine, yes, sir. Well, Paul Jones, this is your first visit to Fountain of Fun. And seriously, I want to say this is a real occasion for us, too. Because with us in the audience today, we have one of the most beloved American personalities, the Right Reverend Monsignor Edward J. Flanagan, known to you as Father Flanagan of Boystown.
And with Father Flanagan are 20 stubby youngsters of the Boystown football team.
Oh, yeah. Fine-looking bunch of boys, aren't they, Jonesy?
I'll say, Bob, but there's just one thing that bothers me.
What's that?
Where's Mickey Rooney?
lucky you're going to get along.
Well, by the way, Bobby, are you going to take part in the big benefit show our boss, old Doc Fiddlehead, is setting up?
Why, certainly. You realize, Jonesy, you're talking to an old M-man.
An M-man? In a minstrel?
Nope, in a horseback. Well, I used to tour with our overstuffed little orchestra leader, Phil Davis.
You did?
Yes, sir. And we made a fine combination, too. I put up the money, and he put up the fun.
Well, getting back to the benefits, Bob, I hear Doc is also organizing a victory parade.
Well, that's funny. I just passed the victory parade on my way down here.
You did?
Yeah. Three sailors were standing on the corner when the Dorothy McPitty, Dorothy Deep, and Doc Monroe paraded by. Oh, man, you'd have seen those sailors dash after him.
Well, how do you figure that's a victory parade?
Well, the three Docs in a dash, weren't there?
Well, golly, I wish Doc would get here so we go ahead without thanks for the benefit show.
Yeah, where is Doc?
Well, he's downtown at the fire commissioner pleading for a season's pass to all the fires.
Waiting. He's giving a long approach. Well, I sent the commissioner a strong letter demanding that he allow me to see all the fires. And by return mail, he sent me his permission.
You sent him a strong demand, and by return mail, he sent you permission to attend all the fires?
That's right. I got his letter right here with me. Right here it says, though. Dear Mr. Johnson, you can go to blazes. And talking about fires, Veronica Lagoon had a narrow escape the other day.
She did? How come?
Well, it seems she got too close to the radiator of Doc's old Stanley.
Steamer?
Nope, just pinned her a little.
Well, getting back to your acting, Bob, what was your first experience on the stage?
Why, Jonesy, I first began acting back in the Little Red Schoolhouse.
You mean you actually started the school in a little red schoolhouse?
Well, not exactly. Back home, we didn't enter the red schoolhouse until the second grade. Our first grade house was white.
Oh, I see. The first grade house was white.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they used to call me the FBI in that school.
Why? Because you were so popular?
No, because I spent 3 terms in the White House.
When your border yells, Massachusetts, I'll be there with bells, Massachusetts. Won't you roll around, Massachusetts, in rain up and down, Massachusetts. Got a special taste for Thanksgiving Wednesday. How my heart will melt, Massachusetts, two things in the clock, Massachusetts. Home drink that can be, Massachusetts, only say for me, Massachusetts. I can hardly wait to go to that day. You can't guess how much it means for me to be there. Childhood friends and childhood dreams for me to be there. Meet first as a phone, Massachusetts, with no one I love, Massachusetts. Just like Captain Jill, Massachusetts, we'll climb Bunker Hill, Massachusetts. Let that juicy bounce and that juicy sound. Massachusetts, you can believe me when I tell you, friend, I'm in a hurry to be back again. Get along to Massachusetts, and what a really happy day. It's my lucky day. Take down the new address. I'm leaving right away. In that border, you're talking about everything. Massachusetts, Massachusetts. How my heart will not to see your Plymouth Rock. I can hardly wait to get back to that New England day. You can't get how much it means for me to be there. Silent friends and silent things for me to be there. Narrow winding streets, Massachusetts, place where culture meets, Massachusetts, where all veterans pride, Massachusetts, in our golden pride, Massachusetts, that juicy bound, I'm Massachusetts bound, Massachusetts bound.
That was Massachusetts, a sung by the practice district. Yes, sir.
95, tickety-boo, tickety-boo. Hey, I'm glad I got here in time to hear it. Well, hi, you boss. Jonesy, the old hospital fellow. Well, Bucky, I just dropped in to see how things are going. Can't stay long. Got a lot of things to do. Got to stop by the Fallen Star Hotel to check the mileage on the lower tower. Pay the corner glass, go round. Got to stop at the post office to see if Arthur Murray sent him a new rumble lesson. And, oh, yeah. Got to go to the Eli Pastime Billiard Academy. Big day there. Dedicating a new cue ball on the number 3 table.
Well, Doctor, you were selling me with your multitudinous activities.
What's that? I don't quite dig you, Jackson. I ain't hip to your jive. He means you sure do get around. Oh, yeah. The busy boy am I. Now, let me see. I got a report for duty at the bowling alley, too. Are you still working as a pin boy, Doc?
You mean that you actually set up pins at a bowling alley?
Yep, Jonesy. Strikes me as a good spare time job. Strike spare. Get it? Honey, that's a honey.
Oh, Doc, I thought you remember. You used that very same joke on the Fountain of Fun program last week.
Oh, so that's where I hit it. Funny program. Yeah, that old fellow on it sure is hard. Awful silly, though.
Oh, Doctor. Well, how are things going at the bowling alley, Doc?
Oh, tickety-boo, Jonesy. I'm head of the pin boys there now. Pinhead fiddle paddle, they call me.
That I can believe. Well, don't you think that work is a little too strenuous for you at your age?
What's my age? Oh, fiddle paddle, fiddle paddle.
After all.
What's that? Somebody call me? Thought I heard my name.
Take it easy, Doc.
Well, I'm going to be awful busy, especially now that I'm organizing a show for my club to put on benefits and stuff. Mighty nice of you kids to help me out.
We're glad to work for such a good cause, Doc.
I'll say, and by the way, just what is this club of yours?
Well, it's the West End Bird College Study, Retired Steamboat Captains, and Keepsake Harvest Association.
That sounds like quite an organization.
Ours is the Friends of the Vanishing Buffalo branch. Admiral Lewis, Doctor.
Well, Doc, do you think you can handle the job of directing the show?
Oh, keep your horn, kid. You're in the ball. Well, of course I can. I've been a showman all my life. Hey, do you remember them big shows? Buffalo Bill's Wild West, Primrose and West Minstrel, Deep Field Parade? Yeah. I was in Colonel Higginbottom's medicine show.
I saw you were quite a performer.
Just what did you do, Doc?
Well, one time, Jonesy, I was the world champion high diving champion.
What a fact.
Well, let's say this up.
Yeah, I'll tell you all about it. I could dive the deepest and swim the longest underwater of anybody. One time I bet I could dive in the ocean of Liverpool, England, and come up at New York.
And I suppose you're going to tell us that you did dive in at Liverpool and come up at New York?
No, sir, I ain't, Bucky. Matter of fact, I miscalculated and come up in Gallipolis, Ohio.
I guess the next is chicken. I guess the rum would be fine. I guess to leave the umbrella, everyone shoves me aside. When I jump in my shower each morning, sure it's fate, I'm too late, all the hot water is gone. I guess the next is chicken, I guess the hand-me-down song, and when it's company weekend, I get the couch in the hall. That's why I can't get over the dream that came true. If I get the neck of the chicken, well, how did I ever get you? I made the date for God, and you can bet your life it rains. I try to give a party, and that guy upstairs complains. I guess I'll go through life just catching colds and missing trains. Everything happens to me. I must have roused the devil's wrath, 'cause all my luck is bad. I get the neck of the chicken, I get the burnt piece of toast, I get the feet in the movie, that one back to the cold. When morning comes out of the door, so it's late, I'm too late, and then I'm long about 4. I get the neck of the chicken, I get the plate with the crack, I get those evenings with Grandma, everyone else can relax. That's why I can't get over the cold from the blue. If I get the neck of the chicken, well, how can I ever get you? This thing that's happened can't be possible. How did I ever get you?
That was Phil Brito singing, I Get the Neck of the Chicken.
And he thinks that's bad. See the part I get.
Hello.
Well, Veronica Lagoon.
Hello.
Say, Veronica, I'd like you to meet my new helpmate, Paul Jones.
Is this Paul Jones' body?
Uh-huh.
He doesn't look anything like the label on the bottle.
Don't mind her, Jonesy. She's hilarious.
Thank you, Bobby.
You see what I mean?
And Bobby, I'm going to ask Doc if I can write the dramatic part of that benefit show he's putting on.
Oh, are you a writer, Veronica?
Oh, sure. Well, just last week, our dramatic class at business school presented Paranormal.
An original play?
Well, it was a modernized version of Bertha the Sewing Machine Girl. Wilma the Welder.
Sounds like a Henry Kaiser production.
Oh, are you an actress too, Veronica?
Oh, yes. I come from an acting family. My cousin Quincy, he's in the music.
Couldn't he act for us? Walt Disney?
Now, Bobby, that's no way to talk. Cousin Quincy is a real actor. He got his start at a stock company.
A stock company, huh? I'm on his trip.
Cousin Go making fun of Cousin Quincy, Bobby. His mother, that's my Aunt Magnolia. She was a great dramatic actress.
Oh, is that so, Veronica? Did she ever play Cleopatra?
Well, if that's the dice game, yes. I'll never forget Aunt Magnolia telling me about her first stage appearance.
Gay Boo?
Oh, I'll say they did.
Well, that's certainly some family you come from, Veronica. Are any of the members entertainers?
Oh, sure. My sister Gwendolyn, she's a dancer.
Ballet?
No, balloon.
You know, Veronica, I come from a family who made their living as great actors.
Honestly?
Who cares how, as long as they ate. My Uncle Hubert, he was in that play 8 Nights in the Barroom.
Oh, that's 10 nights in the barroom.
Well, he was a fast thinker.
Oh.
And then there's my brother Simpson. Why, he made a fortune out of the desert song.
Have you the leading man?
No, he was in the sand and gravel business.
Oh.
And I'm quite a prominent person myself. Yes, sir. I've had plenty of offers. Anytime I want to. I can go to Hollywood and work for DeMille.
Work for the mill? Why don't you?
Who wants to go all the way to Hollywood to saw lumber?
Now we're going to hear from Phil Davis's orchestra with Yankee Doodle. Yankee Doodle, as it's played in all countries of the world where the American flag flies in friendship.
What a swell arrangement. Say, Doc, yes, Bucky, and you play a musical instrument, don't you, Doc? Oh, sure do, Sonny boy. Well, how about you playing a solo that benefit show was in you, huh?
Well, I'd like to, Buster, but that musical instrument of mine ain't been working lately.
Oh, is that so? Well, what happened?
Well, I was grooming my horse last week and busted a couple of teeth out of the comb.
What about your ukulele, Doc? Does it play that anymore?
Nope, busted all the strings, Junior.
Well, how did you do that?
Well, I've been playing Silver Threads Among the Gold, it seems like that on the string machine, and getting mighty fine results. But last week I tried out Jingle, Jangle, Jingle, and it couldn't take it.
Well, say, Doc, if Veronica does any dramatic writing for the show, we may need some more actors. I wonder if Will Davis ever did any acting.
Oh, man. Done acting. Well, I used to be a star. A star, huh? Now look at you. Oh, Milky Way. What sort of dramatic work have you done, Mr. D? Have you always played the heavy?
No, Bob. Why, I have the romantic lead in lots of plays.
Is that right?
Yeah, my director told me I look like a regular Cyrano de Bergerac. But where's the chassis to Cadillac?
Say, Bob, why don't you have Bill Davis Kodak?
Kodak? You mean to say Mr. D is a Kodak right?
He certainly is, and he doesn't wear his coat he dances on.
Well, I think you just had Mr. D lead the band, huh? Let's see. We have still Frito Sting, and the fancy pictures will be on hand.
Hey, Buster, just happened to think. You suppose that that show would get the Thrasher sisters to sing some amount competition?
Why, Doc, don't tell me you're a songwriter.
Well, I sure am, PJ. Yeah. Regular Jerome Kearns. Say, you ever hear that song of mine, Pass the Potato Ketchup Stadium, where they paint the whole town red? Oh, real swing-a-loo, that one. That was 67th once in the Miss Parade.
Well, I think we've heard enough about your songwriting, so
Fine, I'll tell you all about it. One of the most touching songs I ever wrote was that one called The Engineer's Daughter Is Always Screwed Up Since Her Pop Kicked Her in the Caboose.
now there's one with feeling, you know? But speaking of songs, Doc, I'm busy writing a new one right now.
That's so, Bucky. What's the name of it?
Bring over a couple of eyedroppers, Jerry, and let's have our coffee together. That's one thing I guess. Hello? Oh, yes, Lieutenant Smith. Oh, yes, Lieutenant Smith. Oh, yes, Lieutenant Smith.
Who was that?
Lieutenant Smith. Say, Lieutenant Smith heard us talking on the show and wants us to do a camp benefit. Hold it. This is our big camp. Now, let's see. How do we start the program?
I'll sing. How to start?
I'll sing. Hold it. Hold it back. I think I got it. Now, quiet while I start the clock. First, we'll have old Doctor here. A single dram at 17. And how they loved him in Mobile, the year Victoria was queen. Yes, how that audience would rock when Doc was in there playing stop. That Patrick Henry to his clock. You feel it, okay? Or Doc? So if you're ready, Mr. Bill, old Doc and I will collect our skill to bring you just the kind of bill that led old Clock Bill to the kill. Oh, Mr. Gallagher.
Yes, Mr. Keene.
Did you put the cat out?
Put him out. I didn't even know he was on fire.
Oh, Mr. Potter.
Yes, Mr. Perlmutter.
We have a goat at our house that doesn't have any nose.
A goat at your house that doesn't have any nose. How does it smell?
Terrible.
Oh, Mr. Ducker.
Yes, Mr. Sweeney?
You know my grandfather's 80 years old and never used glasses?
Your grandfather's 80 years old and never used glasses?
Nope. Always drank it straight out of the bottle.
Hold it, Doc. That stuff is warm. The boys don't go for that old corn. They want songs that bring to mind the sweetheart that they left behind. Songs of romance, songs of bliss, songs like this. In the hush of evening, when shadows steal across my lonely room, I think of you.
Okay. You put all the boys to sleep with those songs that we can creep. They like something right and stuff.
sounds like us with music and text.
Let's wait for three little sisters, oh, fly long and we'll woo all the soldiers, while all the sailors, and walk off with all the marines. Let's wait for three.
Okay, you've had enough. Now, Mr. J, you set your stuff. Yes, sir, Bobby, here's your hit. What will be your Army pick?
Well, Doc is in there playing soft, and Brito softly crooning about the gal back on the block while Frank is in his pony. I'll fix my tie, miss my eye, and edge like Mr. Gable. Why, I'll outside that George Rapp guy, according to Benny Grable. Yes, I will care the love and care that every male heart craves. Cause hip hooray, the camp we play, is a great camp away.
You'll be the light of the way. We'll take the way, take the day we'll wear the navy blue. Carrying the navy away. But until we wave hello to the wave, we'll wave goodbye to you. Listeners, when you visit your neighborhood fountain or candy counter, you can be sure of an added measure of pleasure. There you will always find the refreshment of a luscious, creamy smooth Milky Way. Your host, Mars Incorporated, cordially invites you to enjoy that delightful treat in the coming week. During the long afternoon hours or during overtime work, when you begin to feel tired and run down, treat yourself to the luscious taste of a Milky Way bar. See how quickly your flagging energy returns. For a Milky Way is a nutritional treat, as wholesome and nourishing as it is delicious. And what a pleasant experience. As you open the crisp wrapper, you will notice the scent of fresh milk chocolate. Then as your teeth sink through the thick milk chocolate coating, through the layer of smooth, creamy caramel, and the luscious center of chocolate nougat, richly flavored with real malted milk, you will thrill to the taste blend found only in a Milky Way. What's more, you will enjoy every bite, right down to the last delightful flavor that lingers in your mouth. When you crave good candy, eat a Milky Way.
Say, Bobby, Jack Duncan, I just got through listening to a British newscast. Isn't it funny how the English keep referring to him as Hitler?
Hitler? I don't think so. We're going to be calling that too pretty soon. How come? Well, we're going to knock the H out of Hitler. That's all for now. We'll be back again next Sunday at the same time. So, you'll be here too, won't you?
Yes, Mars Incorporated makers of Milky Way candy bars invite you to visit the Fountain of Fun next Sunday at 5:30 Eastern Wartime. All the gang will be here. Bill Brito, the Francis Sisters, Veronica Lagoon, Doc Fiddle-Faddle, Bill Davis as music, Paul Jones, and Bob Jellison.
So long now.
John Cornell speaking. This is the Nation Station.
Well, folks, that's all for this episode here on Randy's Old Time Radio Shows. Now, bringing these golden oldies back to life takes no small amount of time and effort from our good friend Randy, cleaning up the audio, converting the files, and making sure each show has the best audio possible. If you've enjoyed the program and you'd like to help keep these classics on the airwaves night after night, why not consider a small donation? Every penny goes straight to supporting Randy's work and helping this channel stay on the air. You'll find the links down in the description below. And for those of you kind souls who've already given, Randy tips his fedora to you. Your support truly keeps this old radio spirit alive. Thanks ever so much. And until next time, keep those dials tuned and keep the memories rolling.